Today I'm going to attempt to install this bed extender that I got with this 2012 Ford F-150. This came with the truck, and the installation kit is not with it. It's never been installed on the truck, so I'm going to attempt to install it using some parts I found on the internet. Can't really find any parts per se, an installation kit for this particular bed extender. I believe this is a Ford OEM bed extender for this year model, but couldn't find anything on the internet, so I'm going to try and figure something out. What I've done is bought a couple of the Ford OEM latch studs right there, which is, there's the part number for it, the striker bolt, and I'm going to attempt to install the striker bolt into the side of the bed here. On this side you can see a hole. I'm going to attempt to try and insert the striker bolt right there. So I'm going to have to thread that insert that striker bolt. I believe I'm going to have to remove this bushing, or this roller, or whatever this is on here. I'm not sure if that's metal or plastic on the OEM striker. So I'm going to remove that so that it will fit onto the latch on the bed extender. I'll show you that in just a minute. Okay, so this particular bed extender has that type of latching system, and I think what I'm going to attempt to do is use the original striker bolt, or the OEM, which fits in there really well. It secures it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to need to remove that spacer or not. It does fit, but I'm not sure if that's going to have to come off or not. We're going to find out. So just for reference, since I'm going to have to thread the insert over there, the little insert right there, check the thread on striker bolt, and it is an M10 1.5 pitch. So I'm going to grab my reamer and we'll get that, try to get that insert threaded. So I went ahead and tapped that insert, and it worked pretty good. Threads aren't real deep, but I'll show you how I did it on this side. So I went ahead and put the tap into that cordless screwdriver, and just kind of start it real slow, get the thread kind of started a little bit, back it off. Put just a little bit of lubrication on there. can see, we now have threads. So these come already with some Loctite on them. Takes a T50 Torx bit. And there it is. So now we'll see if it clips on or not. Alright, so it does look like it's going to work, but I am going to have to get rid of that little spacer or bushing on that, because as you can see, when you go to clip it in, it's wanting to hit onto that bushing. So I think if we remove the bushing on both sides, it's going to be good. We're going to remove that bushing. So it turns out this bushing is just plastic, so I ended up using just a blade there, and just cut it a long ways and pried it off. So we'll do the other side. Now that we have the bushings off, I'm going to give it another try here. Get that one kind of on there a little bit. Over to this side, I heard that side snap in, and that side just snapped in. So that doesn't sink far enough. And to keep it from moving up, might have to design some type of a plug insert to go in the hole there, to where it'll keep this thing from pivoting. But the important thing is that it actually did clip in, and it is, it's not coming off. So just release the clip, comes right off. So it is functional. It's going to have to design some type of insert to fill in this gap here to where it'll lock into there, so that it won't lift up. But honestly, just a strap around here and design something to go around the step, keep it from coming up. But anyway, if you're looking to install a tailgate extender, or a bed extender rather, on a 2012 F150, you don't have any hardware for it, the original OEM striker bolts, showed you the part number. Just tap that insert that's in the bed there and insert those striker bolts, and it works. Remove the bushing. Simple as that. About a 20-minute job. Hope this helps. It works pretty good.